Blake visited Democracy Prep Charter Middle School located in Harlem, Manhattan, to address students regarding a celebration that we had honoring the legacy of Malcolm X here in Harlem, New York City. Mr. Blake utilized technology, very modern music, and a message, combined those three items together to address students in a way that was very accessible to them and was very clear and really touched quite a few students. Many students were in complete agreement with the message that Mr. Blake presented, which had a lot to do with growth, and it's not necessarily where you are right now, but actually what's more important is where you plan to go and how you plan to get there. And then the execution of that plan as well. Many students were impressed before Mr. Blake even came to the school because of the book that he's written, the Student's Handbook to Breaking All the Rules. Quite a few students are already familiar with his book, have used the book to improve their behavior here. Not only were students impressed by what Mr. Blake said, but also how he said it. And every single student was able to understand the message and really relate to it. I think it's partly because Mr. Blake is young and he is very adept and very well versed in hip hop and popular culture. And because our students are hip hop babies and popular culture babies as well, I feel like they were able to pick up on his message. He used a Drake song, which, you know, to me is something I've never seen a speaker do. Many people who come to address students usually talk down to students, whereas it felt more like a conversation where Mr. Blake was talking with the scholars as opposed to them. I look forward to having Mr. Blake back at Democracy Prep Charter School before the end of the year, and he'll definitely be a judge next year for our Malcolm X Day competition. Thank you.
Guys, you gotta see the kicks. Tough. Get an all-around view. Boom.